Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Any battle that is territorial is one of the strongest battles in the war. And it's important for people to take cognizance of the fact that this is exactly what one woman, a young girl, is going through. This battle with Queen Naomi is a territorial battle. I have never ever seen anything this complicated or heard anything this complicated before. I have told you these are all alleged news. I am not there. So if everything we are to be hearing is to be true, it don't reach when person go carry flag. Kai! Wahala. Wahala breaky bonu yekba. Wahala breaky bonu yekba. Chai! Report reaching us is that CATS had their international conference around Queen Naomi's prayer altar in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. We heard that over 60 cards converge around that altar. Now, these things are usually very hard to believe, but for those of us who were, kind of born in Africa, we grew up in Africa to a very large extent, even, and we decided to move out of Africa. We still understand that when it comes to Africa, more, I got rumbe. Jazz past jazz, witchcraft past witchcraft, flying saucers, everything. How do you begin to explain the fact that a guard allegedly saw over 60 cards hovering around Queen Naomi's prayer altar? First of all, they pushed the altar down, like remove the roof of the altar. Wetin roof do una? Wetin roof do una? Remove the roof of that altar, brought it down to tell Queen Naomi that yes, so they are still in control of the royal palace. And now they said the way the guard fled out of that, the scene, when he saw those cards, that there were so many cards. So where did the cards come from? So now it's understandable what Queen Naomi is going through. Everybody, they said when this issue got to Kabiyesi, that Kabiyesi could not believe it. And this is not something that you want to say the guard was just making it up, because when he fled the scene, he went to call other guards. They came, those cards were there. They were there, they didn't move. They were there, looking at them. So basically, they are trying to let them know that this is our territory. Nobody can come here and overtake our territory. So you see what Olori Naomi is going through is, a fight that has got to do with, taking over a territory. Like, it's not just, we just see Kabiyesi, Ooni of Ife, they are fighting for the husband, It's more than just fighting for the husband. It's more than just fighting for Kabiyesi. It's fighting. If Naomi, I tell you, okay, I am not saying I know it all, but I don't know, for some reason, I believe that if Naomi had been a traditionalist, okay, and Naomi was not a child of God, a believer, and Naomi got married into that setting, and Naomi is following them to do all of these things, I don't know, I feel like things wouldn't have been like this. They would have been okay. Right now, the fight is like there is, a foreign body in our midst. This foreign body is the one stopping us from doing a lot of things. They have said so many times that Naomi should stop praying. Naomi, the prayer is disturbing them. They cannot do what they usually would do. They cannot converge in the palace. And that is why they do not want her there. And so they will fight and fight and fight and fight and fight with everything that it takes. And this is why a lot of people I do know from this blog that Naomi's fans all over the world, in UK, in Canada, in London, in Australia, all of them, in Cameroon, in Gambia, she has got fans all over the world. People who are not Nigerians, they love her, they follow these stories. I line out, okay? And, these people are saying, is it even safe for her to return back to the palace? Is it even safe? But a lot of women who are Christians, born again Christians, are saying, let her go. She needs to go because God puts her there for a reason. She needs to accomplish the purpose for which she was planted in the palace. God is going to be fair because it's the same God who has been fighting for her. But the question is, even me, Delaram, I keep asking that question. I have told you people my stand. When it comes to Queen Naomi, Delaram is like, um, uh, uh, in fact, my allegiance, my everything is to Queen Naomi. I love that woman too much. I love her. Sometimes when I hear this thing, I'll feel like, hi, I wish it's something you can do, physically, like go to magazines and newspapers and all of that. But unfortunately, it's not something you can do that way. I love Naomi. If Naomi gets up today and says she's not doing it again, she wants to go and get married, you will see me, I'll be following Naomi back to back. I will report on her progress and everything. I will never stop because I love her. If she says, okay, yes, so I'm going to the palace. Yes, so I am there with her because I just love that woman. So I sometimes ask myself, is it even safe for her to go back to that palace? Because I feel like there's an extent to everything. This is just one woman. And it's bad enough that Kabiyesi is from a completely different belief system. Kabiyesi is a traditionalist, like he is a traditionalist. Yes, so not as if he does not believe in God. He believes that there is one mighty God. But he doesn't believe in God the way like Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is a born again Christian. He has received Christ. She has received Christ and all of that. That's not Kabiyesi. And so basically, Queen Naomi is just fighting alone. They have a prayer warrior in that their church. They have prayer warrior team, prayer warring team in that their church. They engage in all sort of prayers. They pray for Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi fans across the globe are praying. The mother is praying. People are praying. Trying to just see how things get better for her. But to look at the magnitude of forces, principalities, powers that this woman is fighting against, is big. It's big. And that is why sometimes I say, will it be safe for Naomi to go back? Because the fight is even more than we are thinking. The fight is big. Cards. Turning Queen Naomi's altar to their international conference center. Hey. Queen Naomi. My baby girl, you're strong. I cannot. I can't. The thing is too much. Security guard fled scene. Ran giddy gada, and others who saw went to go and meet Kabiyesi to tell Kabiyesi what they saw. All of those cards, where did they come from and what were they doing there? So they have a new mansion now. How they were able to bring down that roof is what is, I cannot understand. Yes. The woman who gave me this up, they say, they themselves say that the shock in the palace was not small, that Kabiyesi could not even believe what he was hearing. And it's now that everybody is getting to know exactly what the problem has been. It's been a fight to take back that territory from Olori Naomi. And that was why they pushed her out before, because of her prayer life. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.